So guys, here we are, it's Season 3. I cannot wait to get this season going. I already mentioned in the last episode how my target for this season is going to be reaching the top 6, but that's my own target. First of all, to kick off Season 3, let's have a look at what the board think I should be doing this season. So it's pretty simple. They want me to finish mid-table, so pretty much a slight improvement on last season where I finished 12th. For the Domestic Cup, they want me to reach round 16 in the FA Cup or the Carling Cup or whatever it's called, the League Cup. So really, it's very simple. I've just got to do a consistent season, get some wins, get some draws, and try not to lose too many games. Now, obviously, the main thing about starting a new season is changing up the squad. But before we're even going to look at our squad, we've had a transfer offer here for Darren Randolph. You guys know I'm looking to sell this guy. 1.7 million is quite a lot of money. Straight away off the bat in this series, I'm already hit with a bit of a dilemma. Do I sell him right off the bat and hope that I can sign a keeper? Or do I use him in negotiations? I think to be honest, I might be able to sell him now and get a little bit more extra for him. But we've got £10 million and £50,000 per week. I've gone through all of the comments in the last episode on players that you guys have suggested. And but first, before we go through those shortlisted players now, let's have a look at the squad. We've kept our main core side, which is what I want. Wilson up front, Fraser, Ritchie on the wings, Arter in the middle, Karachan and Amati, Mings at left back, Cook, who could be leaving. I'm really hoping I'm going to be able to keep him here. Lachelle and Lang, with obviously Randolph in goal, who we will look to replace. Now, Moore has finally grown to 70, which is good. We've got Smith, O'Kane, Sermon, Ranty, Grealish and Byram. Obviously, we've lost James Wilson, who went back from his loan back to Manchester United, along with Blackett. On the reserves, we haven't got many players. Stanislas, Daniels, Elphick, Addison and Allsup. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell one of these centre-backs and then maybe bring in someone else. I don't know, maybe sell both of these players. Maybe replace Daniels or just bring in another left-back. And I'm going to need some more midfielders. A central midfielder and an attacking midfielder, I think. So now the exciting part. This is the shortlist. We've got Jack Butland, we've got Pickford, who... This is really strange, guys. I think we found a glitched goalkeeper. This guy has a potential of, I think it's like 66, I last checked. And for some reason, as you can see in the bottom there, he's completely outgrown that. I mean, look at those stats. There is no way he's a 66 rated player. I think we're looking at mid-70s, high 70s here. And who knows, maybe I can sign him up cheap. He's only 22, but I have seen, I think his wages are 25,000, which is quite high. And he is the player who is playing in goal for Sunderland right now. He is a first-team player, so he could be expensive, but we'll look at signing him potentially. Would be a fantastic replacement for Randolph. We then have a regen. We've got a good few regens in our list, including some very big ones, including Drogba's regen. We've also got Pirlo's regen. So this, I'm not sure who it is. I think he's French. Let's have a look. He is French. He's a centre-back. And I've got no idea who it could be. It could be Distan from Everton. I'm not sure. But he looks really decent. We've then got Nathan Ake. He is a very popular choice in career modes. To be honest, I'm happy to sign him up. I think he'd be a great versatile player. Can play as a centre-back as well, and also a CDM. We've then got Lewis Kirk, who we had a couple of seasons ago in Season 1, and he is now about to expire, you know. It sounds like I'm talking about food going out of date, but he's only got 12 months left on his contract, so could be a good signing, could get him very cheap indeed. We have Will Hughes, I've looked at before. We've got this guy on the free agents. I had a look at the free agents and thought there must be someone. This guy here, Leandro Marchioni. I'm not sure if this is Totti's regen, but it could be. Look at these stats. I mean, like, he is a godlike CDM. Look at his stats. Look at them. Not even a CDM, a central midfielder who I will probably use as a CDM because of those work rates. I've got to sign him up. He's a free agent, so it'd be silly not to. We've then got another player here. This is one of the longest names I've ever seen. Bernardo Matta dos Santos Petruchio. He is a Portuguese defending midfielder or a central midfielder, again, with 5-star weak foot. So, again, another great player that could, you know, go on the reserves maybe. We then have Jeffrey Schlupp from Leicester City. He is running out of his contract as well. Could be a great, versatile left winger. We've then got Aaron from, I think that's Elche, who is also another player that is running out on his contract. He's 27, so we're not just buying young players in this career mode now. We're going to be going for some more experienced players as well. But he's going to be super cheap because he does have 12 months remaining on his contract. And then to finish off, we have 2 strikers. We've got Longi, who looks like Totti's regen. Quite possibly Totti's regen, which would be absolutely incredible. And then we have Kouassi. This is Drogba's regen. Boom. 5-star weak foot striker. My God, we've got some cracking players to go for in this window. So what I'm doing is I'm scouting all of them, but there is one player that I'm signing up now before it's too late, and that is Marchioni. We're going to go ahead and approach to sign him from the free agents list. 6,000 per week, 4 years, crucial first team player he's got to be. And there we have it. It was A.F.C. Groningen. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but they have reviewed the asking price of £1.9 million, and they are going to accept it. So goodbye, Randolph. Thank you for your efforts last season, if you can call it that, but I cannot wait to get a new goalkeeper. But now we get the first bit of great news, guys, and that is Pirlo's regen is joining up with the side. I'm not 100% sure if it's Pirlo's regen. He was in the free agents, so it could be a bit unlikely. But either way, he's an absolute beast, and for 6,000 per week, I'd be absolutely mad not to sign him up. So let's have a look at his stats once we've got him in the squad. For a defensive midfielder who's going to be a bit of a playmaker, he's got great short passing, he's got a good short shot power there, but obviously his physical stats are absolutely incredible. So a great signing there. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills. It doesn't really get much better than that. And at 19 years old, he's 70 overall. So who knows, we could have a really good player here. Well, it was a matter of time, guys. We finally got an offer for Steve Cook, 2.8 million. I wouldn't even sell this guy for 5 million. So I said I'd try my best to keep him. I'm going to disallow future offers, and I'm actually going to offer him a new contract now. I really hope he's going to accept this. I would be so upset if we lose him, but 10,000 per week is still absolutely nothing. For a 73 rated player, that is not bad at all. So we're going to sign him up for 2 extra years. I can't give him any more than that. So Randolph has gone. I'm going to go ahead and make an offer for this Pickford guy. He is definitely glitched, and I would love to sign him up. Oh my God, 9.4 to 15 million. That is pretty insane. There's no way I'm going to be able to afford that, but I think buying a goalkeeper is absolutely vital for any career mode. You know, you need a good keeper. So I will make a big offer. I'm going to go in with 3 million and offer... Do I put anyone in the deal, or do I just kind of leave it? Because I don't really want to lose anyone. So let's increase the offer. Let's go in with 4 million and just see if that tickles their fancy. I'm also going to try Ake. I could try and get him on loan, but actually I think I'd rather sign him permanently. I'm fed up with loans. You know, loaning it's good for a season, then you lose them and then you're back to square one. So I might try a straight swap with Daniels, and where is he? There he is. 475,000. That is not going to be enough. So maybe Daniels plus 800k. Maybe let's start low. We've got loads of time here. Let's do 500k to start off with. An offer here for Elphick. It's a bit low, 550k. I'm going to try and squeeze out a little bit more. Maybe 850k. Maybe Blackburn will accept that, but I'm not really using Elphick at the moment. Both Chelsea and Sunderland have rejected my offers. They're not interested in Daniels. Okay, fair enough. Chelsea don't want Daniels. I don't blame them. So I'm just going to try and buy him. Let's go in with 800k. Well, now that I've got Pickford fully scouted, I can see he's a 75 rated goalkeeper. And he's still young. So no wonder he's worth so much. So we're going to go back in with a bigger offer. And I'm going to go in with 6 million. 2 bits of great news, guys. Elphick is going to be on his way. 850k in the bank. Steve Cook has decided to stay. He signed the new contract and he's happy to stay. I'm really, really, really relieved about that. Once again, rejected by Sunderland, and the offer for Ake was unacceptable. They want 1.7 million. Let's try one more time. I'm going to go with 1.25. I really do want him. I think he'll be a great signing, very versatile. And let's see if they accept that. Regarding Sunderland and Pickford, what do? I don't really want to spend that much on a goalkeeper. So I think I'll make one more offer, and it's going to be 7.5 million. But I think it's a bit stupid, really. Let's just see what they say. And they've rejected it. So there's no way we're going to be buying Pickford right now. And we just got to move on and change targets. I think I'm going to go for Butland instead. So let's wait for his scout report to come back, and then we'll make an offer. Chelsea have accepted £1.25 million. That's not too bad. For Nathan Ake, 68 rated though. I thought he'd be a little bit higher than that if I'm honest, but he will be handy. He's a very good, versatile player, and 10,000 per week is really cheap. So I'm going to go ahead and give him a squad rotation player squad role. Yeah, let's see. And there we have it. Let's go ahead and accept the deal. We've still got 11,056,000 per week left. And Ake's almost a replacement for Elphick. He can play as a centre-back. And also, I can use him at left-back and at CDM. It's a good signing. I'm happy to do the deal. So every single player on this list is now fully scouted. There's a lot of players that I'm interested in. But right now, I'm going to be focusing on goalkeeper. Pickford is 75 and Butland is 73. So let's see the difference here. A value of 1.8. Looks like it's going to be 3.5 to 5 million that I'm going to have to spend. So I'm going to go straight in here with a 2.5 offer. I'm not going to play around. Let's just do a good deal here. Come on, Stoke. Got another offer here for another centre-back of mine. We had Elphick. He's gone. And now Addison. Leeds want him. I'm going to let him go, but I want a bit more. I want just a little bit more. I'm going to go in with 500,000. It all adds up. Let's just shift him on. He's rubbish. A lot of emails back, but the main one here is Porto have submitted an offer of 3.9 million. So I can get him for 4. Let's go in with it. I'm not going to waste time. I need a goalkeeper, and he is the one I want. So Southampton rejected the loan for Kouassi. That's Drogba's regen. So they don't want to loan him out to a rival team. I get that. Elche want 2.4 for Aaron. But I'd rather sign up this guy if I've got a chance. And they've had a bid of 2.6 million accepted. So it might be I can get him for 2.7. Why not try it, you know? So let's go to Kouassi. 2.7 million. Let's do this. And there we are. Great news. Kouassi's offer has gone through. 2.7 million. And so has the 4 million for Stoke's Jack Butland. That's great news. 30k per week is a lot of money, but I'm going to need it. So let's get him into the team. Please accept that contract. And with Kouassi, I'm not sure if I should be buying this guy, but for 3,000 per week and under 3 million, to get Drogba's regen, I'd be pretty mad not to. So let's go ahead, get him in the team on sporadic first team player. Butland has accepted, but Aaron has declined, and he loves living there. So I think he's going to be a very difficult signing, and to be honest, I'm not 100% sure on it. So we'll leave that one for now. But Butland, welcome to the team. Oh man, what a signing. What? What the fuck? Marchione's gone down by 2, but he hasn't lost any stats. I've never ever seen this before. Oh well, at least we're getting a new striker. Kouassi is joining up with the team. We've still got 4.8 million left as well, so I think maybe one more signing and we should be golden. I'm actually going to loan in Blackett once again. He's just a really good defender. I enjoyed using him last year, so why not get him back for another season? It's just more depth. I'm also going to go in for this Niakate. I'm not sure how you pronounce that one either. But he could be another option if the Blackett deal doesn't go through. But to be honest, they're very similar players. So I'm going to go in with 800,000. Maybe that will tempt Liverpool to let him go. Both of these have been accepted. So which one do I go with? Or do I go with both? I think it'd be mad not to sign up this guy. An 18-year-old, 65 overall. Looks to be a very good player in the future. So let's see if we can get him on sporadic first team player maybe. And I'm going to take Blackett as well. I can always cancel his loan. But I think it's good to have centre-backs in abundance just in case of injuries. And there we have it. Accept the deal. We've still got money left over as well. I could probably do another signing. Well, guys, I think I'm done here. I think hopefully we'll be able to sell Daniels in the next few episodes. I would very much like to shift him on and bring in another, I think a central attacking midfielder. I think we might need one of those. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching the first episode of Season 3. Almost said Season 2 there. Season 3, it's pretty damn exciting so far, and I cannot wait to try some of these new players out in our first game in the next episode, and we're going to try and make a couple more signings. So thank you for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed it, smash that like button, and I will see you in the next episode very soon.